Good morning, children. I'm your SAG sir. So here we go with the 8th volume of the chapter Redemption of Preference Shares. So in today's video, we shall learn how to prepare a balance sheet after passing our journal entries. So before going for that, let us have a glance at the balance sheet of a company. So see the notes part of yours. Already got have given you. In that you can find in the third page there is a balance sheet. Already I told you to get prepared with the question bank, whatever I have sent the material. So in that you can find the third page balance sheet. This is the format that you need to compulsory maintain. There are two broader heads. You have to go for a vertical format alone, which you would have already learnt under the second view. Equity and liabilities, one head, and assets, second head. These are the two major heads which you can find. So under equity and liabilities, shareholders funds is there, non-current liabilities and current liabilities. These are the three major heads you can find. That you would have even practiced last semester. The last chapter was there under corporate accounts. Share capital, reserves and surplus, these are the two major heads you can find under the shareholders funds, for which you have to give a note also, note 1, 2, that you have to give and prepare separately these two heads. Then coming to the non-current liabilities, though there are many items here, basically you can concentrate on this long-term borrowings, wherein you will be writing the debentures or any other loans borrowed. Current liabilities, this four heads. Short-term borrowings, rare case that you get, except there is any bank overdraft. Adondu short-term borrowings alli ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Trade payables, you can understand to be taken. Which are the two items that comes under trade payables is the BP and sundry creditors. Most of the problems you will come across this. You have to take up that under that head. Any other current liabilities, if at all being found, like outstanding expenses, rare case that you come across. Then short-term provisions, that also rare time that are you come across. Okay, it's rarely that you get in the product. So these are the broad heads which you can notice under equity and liabilities, shareholders funds, non-current liabilities and current liabilities. But you will be having a note or working note to be taken under these two. Coming to assets, there are two major heads, non-current assets ಮತ್ತೆ current assets ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಈಗ current assets ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ 6 heads ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಾನ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಜರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಇದು ಟ್ಯಾಂಜಿಬಲ್ ಇಂಟ್ಯಾಂಜಿಬಲ್ ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಅವೇ ಗಿವ್ ಎ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ದೆನ್ ನಾನ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅದನ್ನ. ದೆನ್ ಅದರ್ ನಾನ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾನ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಪ್ರಿಲಿಮಿನರಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಈ ತರದ್ದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಹೆಡ್ ಅದರ್ ನಾನ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ ದೋಸ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ರಿಸೀವಬಲ್ಸ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ VR and debtors. Okay, and closing stock, there is a inventories being given. So these are the major heads you have to remember, and this format compulsory you have to write whether the items are given or not, but these items, this format you have to write compulsory. Okay, we'll consider question number 15. It was given before last year, that is in May 2019. Following is the balance sheet of Spotlight Limited as on 31/3/2018. So you can find there is a preference shares being to be redeemed. This is one item for redemption available. Either 20 rupees each, but you should be very careful. Fully paid anta kodtane. Andre face value itself is 20 rupees. Now it is fully paid up. Okay. So it can be easily redeemed now. Then there is equity share capital and preference share, profit and loss account is there. So this is the divisible profit available. Then sundry creditors are there, which you can take under the head trade payables. On asset side, you can find there are two assets. These two you take under fixed assets. Investments, of course, here it is given that investments are sold anta kodtane. Therefore, this will not appear in the balance sheet. This will not appear in the balance sheet. This too you can take it. Of course, stock you can take it as inventory. Debtors will come under the head trade receivables, and bank you can take separately as cash and cash equivalents. Under that head you can take it. But there will be some adjustments on this. We shall see. The company decided to redeem the preference shares at a premium of 5%. So what is the premium payable on redemption? It is 5%. On 12 lakhs into 5%, it comes to 60,000. So 60,000 is the premium payable on redemption. In order to facilitate the redemption of preference shares, it was decided to sell the investments at a loss of 50,000. What is the amount of investments given in the balance sheet? 3,50,000. Now, this 3,50,000 worth of investments are being sold at 3 lakhs. ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? 3 lakhsಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಎಷ್ಟು 50,000. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 3 lakhsಗೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Then finance the redemption, profit and loss account to be utilized, leaving the balance of 2 lakhs. See this is an instruction given. Okay. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎಂಟೈರ್ 7 lakhs ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಗೂ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ಬೇಕು? 2 lakhs ನ ನೀವು ರಿಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ 2 lakhs ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್. ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ 2 lakhs ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ? ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಹಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ 7 lakhs, ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 2 lakhs ಅಂತ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ಈಗ 7 lakhs ಇದೆ. 7 lakhs ಅಲ್ಲಿ 50,000 ಲಾಸ್ ಕಳಿಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟೆಡ್. Remaining 6,50,000 will be there. In that 6,50,000 again 2 lakhs has to be maintained as it is. So the balance available will be only 4,50,000, which can be used for transferring to the capital redemption reserve. That you have to remember. Issue sufficient new equity shares of ₹10 each at par at a premium of ₹2 per share. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ 2 per share premium ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಬಂದು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಶೇರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಶೇರ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನೀವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡ್ವಾ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಸಫಿಶಿಯಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ನ್ಯೂ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದಾ? ಆದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ? ದಟ್ ಐ ಲೆಟ್ ಯು. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಚೆಕ್ ದ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್. Premium on redemption of preference shares, it is 12 lakhs into 5%, that gives you 60,000. So this is the total premium in what is that preference shares to be redeemed. On that 5% you calculate, that gives you 60,000. This is the premium payable on redemption. Then calculation of the sufficient amount of equity shares to issue. Now don't calculate straight away. Calculation of amount to be transferred to CRR paida. Instead you can go for calculation of sufficient amount of equity shares to be issued. Alright. Now this how you take up total face value of the preference shares to be redeemed is 12 lakhs. Alright. That you have to deduct whatever the available profit and loss account balance. So how you take up this? This is what I already told you. How you can calculate from this 7 lakhs, you have to deduct 50,000 and you have to deduct 2 lakhs. Why you are deducting 2 lakhs? Because that is a minimum balance to be maintained in the balance sheet. This 50,000 is a loss, so 2,50,000 you can deduct. Balance available is 4,50,000. So still how much shares you have to issue then? It is 7,50,000 amount of shares that to be issued. Okay. So number of shares, how much you'll be getting there by 7,50,000 is the total amount. Divide that by number of shares, that is 10 rupee per share is the value. You'll be getting 75,000 shares. Here 75,000 shares has to be issued. But 75,000 shares into 2 rupees, it comes to 1,50,000. How much it comes to? 1,50,000. You can notice here 75,000 shares into 2 rupees, it comes to 1,50,000. But what is the premium payable? It is only 60,000. So there is a sufficient premium itself. Because securities premium itself is more available securities premium. Okay, available securities premium is more than the premium payable on redemption. That is why we need not to use the formula. This is what I said. Okay. Formula yava use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. For that I have already given you. In the notes part it is there. These are the conditions which has to be considered. Okay. If at all to be used this. The number of fresh issue of shares should not be specified in the problem. Of course, ಈ problem ಅನ್ನು specify ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ problem ಅಲ್ಲಿ the preference shares should have been redeemed at a premium. Yes, this condition is also being satisfied. The existing or available share premium. Okay, ಎರಡು consider ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Share premium should be insufficient ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಈಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 60,000 payable, but we have a premium of only around 10,000 or 15,000 like that you assume. ಆವಾಗ you can go for using the formula. But in this problem, there is no need for using this formula. So this is why you have to do. Okay. We'll go for the journal entries next. Why we have taken this number of shares here, you should be understanding, because you need to multiply with the rupees here premium should be taken per unit. Per share. Okay, percentage ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಆವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಪರ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಪರ್ ಶೇರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ you have to calculate separately the number of shares. Okay. Well, go for a journal entries. So you can check the columns. The first journal entry. Bank account debit, profit and loss account debit, that is a loss on sale, give a credit to investments. ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 3,50,000 worth of investments ಇದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Then 50,000 is the loss and out of 3,50,000 minus 50,000 balance is 3 lakhs. That is the bank balance actually being received, bank account. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 lakhs ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 50,000 is the loss that you take against profit and loss account, and total amount is 3,50,000 that you take against investments. Now entire investments are reduced. Since it is reduced, it is being credited. Okay, that will not come in balance sheet. And the second entry you can take bank account debit to equity share capital account to securities premium account. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 75,000 shares into 10 rupees face value ಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ for share capital. Premium ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ securities premium ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 75,000 shares into 2 rupees. Okay, so that gives you ಅದು face value 7,50,000 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, premium ಬಂದು 1,50,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, ಎರಡು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ 9 lakhs is the cash being received. So these are the first stage entries. And second stage, you know what is that second stage? That we need to provide a premium on redemption. That premium on redemption can be given only out of the securities premium. Like the securities premium is sufficient amount is 1,50,000. Therefore, give entire 60,000 or allot entire 60,000 only from the securities premium. So securities premium account debit to premium on redemption of preference shares. This amount that will be 60,000. Then, so second stage is over. Coming to the third stage. What is the third stage? For transferring the amount of divisible profit to CRR. Really, how much is being transferred from profit and loss account? 4,50,000. So that you take a profit and loss account debit capital redemption reserve. How much is that amount? 4,50,000. So third stage is completed. Now coming to the last stage. Which is the last stage? Yes, for amount of redeemable preference shares due and for ultimate payment. So you take up that redeemable preference share capital account debit, premium on redemption of preference share account debit, give a credit to redeemable preference share holders account. So how you take this now? Amount of capital payable is 12 lakhs and premium on redemption is 60,000. Okay. 12,60,000 payable. And for actual payment, now the last entry, redeemable preference shareholders account debit to bank account. It is 12,60,000. Hope you have understood this. Now journal entries are completed. So you can take down, pause it down, and you can write down. So next you can proceed with the balance sheet. Check the columns as it was being told earlier. The same format. Write up completely. Balance sheet as at 1/4/2018. Equity and liabilities, assets. Really, on space bitಕೊಂಡಿರಿ ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ that will be working on this. So you can show that within brackets here itself how the total amounts being received and paid. So leave one line gap here when you are writing in every problem I'm saying. Okay. So please pause it down and write down. Next, what we have to do, you have to take up these two as workings, share capital and reserves and surplus. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ note 1 and 2 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದನ್ನ. Okay. And we'll go for note number 1 that you have to work out separately. So you take up as note 1 to do share capital. How you are getting the share capital, I'm telling you now. Authorized capital, if it is given separately in the problem, you can notice, is there a authorized capital being given separately, either outside the balance sheet or somewhere it would have been given. ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲೇ authorized capital separate ಆಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ. Now in this problem it is not given, so you can just leave that. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Otherwise, now this preference shares you cannot take as issued capital because already it is being repaid, and there is a equity share capital. Earlier it was 40 lakhs plus the new issue is 7,50,000. So 40 plus 7,50,000 totally 47,50,000. So that is what is being shown here. 40 lakhs plus 7,50,000. Where from this 7,50,000? It is the new issue. You credit model. You can see in the second entry there is a credit being done. Equity share capital. Credit model liabilities ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ credit ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ add ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದೇ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ? ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಇಫ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡೆಬಿಟೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಐಟಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟೆಡ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಬಂದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 40 lakhs ಇದೆ. ಆ 40 lakhs ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 7,50,000. ಅವೆರಡು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 7,50,000 rupees ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? This is the share note 1. Then followed by note 2 you can go for. ಇಲ್ಲಿ note 2 ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು capital redemption reserve. By chance any problem ಅಲ್ಲಿ any amount is being transferred to capital redemption reserve, ಅದು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ reserves and surplus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು ನೀವು. So in this problem you can notice there is amount being transferred here to the capital redemption reserve. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 4,50,000 ಅದನ್ನ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ there is a profit and loss account. Already I told you the 2 lakhs whatever the balance to leave in the balance sheet ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ. And what is that? Profit and loss account to be utilized leaving the balance of 2 lakhs. This is what I said in the beginning itself. This 2 lakhs where it appears, it will appear in the balance sheet. But how you are getting the 2 lakhs, that is what I am showing you here. Out of 7 lakhs total, loss is there 50,000 and 4,50,000 is being transferred to CRR. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವೆರಡನ್ನ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ 2 lakhs ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ, ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ 1,50,000 ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಇದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? 1,50,000. ಬಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? 60,000 ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ 1,50,000 minus 60,000 balance you are getting 90,000. So that is how you are getting this. Now this total is 7,40,000. ಈಗ ಈ ಎರಡು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ 1 ನೋಟ್ 2 ಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? that you fill up in the balance sheet. So take up those two values, 47,50,000 and 7,40,000. Under long term borrowings there are no heads, so it is nil. Short term borrowings are not there, it is nil. But trade payables, there is creditors. Creditors worth is there. See in the balance sheet. How much is the creditors worth? It is 11 lakhs. So take that 11 lakhs. Then other heads are nil. No other items are there. Come to assets. Fixed assets only. You can find in the balance sheet there are two assets under fixed assets. One to plant and machinery and furniture. Together, how much is that? 25 lakhs one to 9 lakhs one. Aita. So nimge 34 lakhs ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿ. Non-current investments. Investments don't take because it is entirely sold. Nil. And current investments are not there. Nil. Inventories are there. See the closing stock of this company. It is 15 lakhs. Debtors 14 lakhs ಇದೆ. ಇವೆರಡು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 15 lakhs and 14 lakhs. That is trade receivables ಅಲ್ಲಿ. But cash in hand ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ. See, this is the total cash available already. How much is that? 3,50,000. In this 3,50,000, now you can keep looking here all the amounts. Wherever debit is there, add money. Assets ಗೆಲ್ಲನು debit ಇದ್ರೆ add money. Cash is coming into the business here now. So that 3,50,000 plus 3 lakhs, then plus 9 lakhs. But there is one more deduction here. There is a bank account being credited. This is the deduction amount. So ಇದನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So you take up that 3,50,000 opening balance plus 3 lakhs. This is the investment sold plus 9 lakhs. This is the fresh issue of shares made, including the premium being collected. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು 9 lakhs ಇದೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು 12,60,000. So balance you have 2,90,000. And other amounts are nil. Now you find the totals. So the totals you are getting 65,90,000. That is the total. Hope you have understood how to fill up this. Pause it down and you can write down the values. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ಎರಡು ನೋಟ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಈ ನೋಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಹಂಗಂತೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವುದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, I'll consider question number 16, a very simple one. You are given here preference shares fully paid ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು redeemable preference shares 5 lakhs ಇದೆ. There is equity share capital of 1 lakh. Sundry creditors are there 2,50,000. One thing you can notice here that there are no divisible profit at all. No divisible profits are there. So therefore, what is that? You need not to pass an entry under the third stage here. since there are no divisible profits, no entry need to be passed for transferring any amount to the capital redemption reserve. CRR ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆದ. ಓಕೆ, fixed assets are given. Of course, these two you can take as one head. Then investments, if it is not being sold, you can take it. If it is sold, it is given, it is sold. Investments are sold anta kodtane. So this will not come in the new balance sheet. Only these two you can take 5,50,000 as fixed assets. And current assets, of course, all these three you show it separately as like in the previous column. The company decided to redeem its preference shares, and for this purpose it sold its investments at par and made right issue of rupees 50,000. 50,000, not rupees. It is 50,000 equal shares of rupees 10 each. So 50,000 into 10 each under 5 lakhs. Really, how much is to be redeemed? 5 lakhs. What is the new equity shares? 5 lakhs. So no amount is being transferred to CRR. That's the simplest way to understand. That's why here he has not given any capital, to say divisible profits, because entire preference shares are being redeemed out of the fresh issue of shares, and you can find both are at par. These preference shares are also being redeemed at par. Okay, illi nodi at par. You can find this. Illi investments. Okay, this is I'm sorry. This one I'm saying. Here investments, to say this equity shares are being issued at par. Par anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ previous journal entry ನೋಡಿದಾಗ if you see here, okay, securities premium, this will not come because it is being issued at par. Very ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. What is that? Bank account debit to equity share capital account. Only that. ಹಾಗೆ investments are sold at par ಅಂತಾನೆ. So this no loss, no profit. What you will get? Only these two entry. Bank account debit to investments account. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಟು ಇಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೋ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಟು ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟೆಡ್. Okay, for this problem. Then, assuming that the shares are taken up and paid for, journalize the transactions and prepare the balance sheet after the redemption of preference shares. You can observe here now, has he given anywhere these preference shares are being redeemed at a premium? Are these preference shares redeemed at a premium? Is that given in the problem? Nowhere it is given. So what is that our assumption now? These are redeemed at par. Since it is being redeemed at par, no entry even under the second stage. Either this is the second stage entry, if you could remember. Idella first stage ಆಯ್ತು. For providing premium and for transferring the capital redemption reserve. ಇದು second stage. ಇದು ಬಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ third stage ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಈ ಎರಡು ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾಕೆ? No premium is payable on redemption. At the same time, no amount is being transferred to CRR. So these two entries will not come. Otherwise, how many entries then there will be there? Ive ಎರಡು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಎರಡು ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಎರಡು. So totally how many entries will be there? 4 entries will be there. Okay, that is what already I have given this the answer. You can have a glance at. See this. Only 4 entries. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ because no amount is being transferred to CRR. Right? Fresh issue direct kottidane, how many number of shares are issued anta, no need to bother. So only these are the 4 entries. Bank account debit to investments account, this is no loss, no profit because it is being issued at, sold at par anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Therefore only this entry, bank account to investments account. ಇಲ್ಲಿ investments amount ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1,25,000. So entire 1,25,000. So entire 1,25,000 issued like that. And sold. Then bank account to equity share capital 5 lakhs here. Then for ultimate redemption, these two entries. This you are aware. Illi estane redeemable preference share capital account debit to redeemable preference share holders account. Ashte barkoli. Premium will not come because they are not redeemed at a premium. Then for ultimate payment, bank account to this. Then the balance sheet. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂತಿರೋದು equity share capital 1 lakh plus 5 lakhs. What is this 1 lakh plus 5 lakhs? This is the old which is given in the balance sheet. ಇದು 5 lakhs fresh issue of shares. So totally 6 lakhs. Very equity share capital ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಸರ್ವ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ 1, 2 ಆ ತರ ಯಾವ್ದು ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ 1 ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸೋದು ಬೆಟರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ನೋಟ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಅವಿಯೋಗಿಟಿ. ದೆನ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬಾರೋನ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿನ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಪೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ 2,50,000. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ 5,50,000. ಯಾವ್ದು 5,50,000? ಇವೆರಡು ಸೇರಿಸಿ 5 lakhs plus 50,000, these two. So you can show that investments will not appear. Then ultimately other things as it is being shown. Inventories is there, trade receivables, cash and cash equivalents. ಈ ತರ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ ಬೆಟರ್ always you write whether it is given or not. These heads you write compulsory. Okay, let me take this as it is. So better you write all those heads. Current investments is not there. Inventories 1 lakh is there. Trade receivables is 25,000, and cash equivalents, the old balance 50,000. This is 1,25,000. That is the investments sold, and 5 lakhs is the worth of new equity shares issued, and minus this 5 lakhs, which is this 5 lakhs. This is the redemption. Okay, actually here bank account is credit matter. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು 1,25,000, 5 lakhs ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಆಡ್. That is addition items, but minus this 5 lakhs because it is redeemed. So balance you're getting 1,75,000. So if you take the totals, you're getting 8,50,000. Okay, so this is the total, right? You can hold it down, write down. So idokkondu matra note kottiri. Authorized capital doesn't know, but equity share capital there is 1 lakh old plus 5 lakhs new, totally 6 lakhs. This is what we have taken here as 6 lakhs capital. Okay, pause it down, write down. Thank you.